Three. Back at it again. Welcome back to the sim with the Commanders. Trying to see how far we can go. Should we lose? And of course, for the Super Bowl or playoffs, how far we can go. Just see what this team can do.
I can be I use your beautiful bride and sit there down that aisle. Your beautiful bride.
Get one of the Commanders players. Wish him a player of the week, weekly awards. Get someone else for week 3. It's a plus.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Washington Commanders. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. On the return, Noah Igbenogany. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Throwing on second down, Daniel. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And they will finally run him down. A big play there for Washington. 32 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. A pass complete to Noah Brown. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Commander's first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick, because that ball is coming out.
Even in the air, here's Daniels. Oh, yeah. And he'll be taken down. Do we have a chance for the first points of this this game as they've set up first and goal.
That's another Washington Commanders first down.
To the air again is Daniels. This one caught at the 4. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
70 Rangers.
Daniels gonna throw again. That is caught, and he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane, and now it's third and goal.
No, Stephanie!
Robinson is in for a touchdown. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. He'll work forward for a couple. Frankie Luvu there to make the play defensively.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
So, from the 37, here's second and 8. Working out of the gun, Smith forced to his right. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. The NFL's active leader in sacks, Von Miller, in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up third down. From the gun, it's Gino. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the ground, it's Genty. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
On second down, Smith out of the backfield. It's Ashton Genty. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Rolling right. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult. Defensively, It'll set up a 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They'll go. Smith. Now he'll work his way out right. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
That's a big stop right there. Let's go school.
They'll start on the ground
Yeah.
with Robinson. And he'll
Good
go
yards.
for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On play action, Daniels flushed to his left. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They get 21 on that one. 1st down, Washington.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on a big scramble. He's able to pick up the 1st down and keep the drive alive.
Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. Commanders with the football to begin the 2nd quarter. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. A give, and here comes Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
On 4th down, the Commanders send out Matt Gay to try the field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And this is going to remain a 1-possession game. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. Not much happening there, just a short game.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Smith. That's to the rookie out of TCU, Jack Bech. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll be forced out of bounds, just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8. 2nd and a yard. In motion, that's Thornton. A 2nd down throw for Smith. Open man, that's Dante Thornton. And he'll be out of bounds, but he has the first down inside the 10-yard line. It's 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need.
A 2nd effort, and he is in. Raiders. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
On first down, Daniel. And McLaurin open on the left side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 35, here's 2nd and 3. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Commander's first down.
At the 47-yard line.
Here we go.
Throwing again. Daniel. Working across the field. There's McLaurin. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's another.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Got his man at the 6. And he's in. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown, Washington.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
That game to kick off for Washington.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Gentry. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. Second down and 8. Smith. They'll try to set up the screen to Gentry. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
From the shotgun, Smith. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. Now, Gino. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. Third down coming up. To throw, here's Smith. He'll air it out down the middle. That's caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. He'll be forced outright. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
A gain of 11, and it's first and goal. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal. Throw right side, taken in by Tucker. Now the Raiders going to use their third and final timeout, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Now from the 9, it'll be second and goal. Gino to throw. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Ashton Gentry, touchdown Raiders. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Now Carlson to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Raiders will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. A return now from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Washington.
Debo Samuel.
For Debo, 6 years in San Francisco. This is first touchdown as a Washington Commander.
Surprises. Pass got up out of there.
The kick is good, so add one more. They will take a first-half lead into the locker room. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes. As the second half gets underway.
See what he can do. We'll get one more stop on defense. He's straight.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the handoff, this is Genty. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Gino. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 42 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
1st and 10. From the gun, it's Gino. Moving outside the pocket. He's got it at the 7. And he will score! Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Carlson now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Raiders will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop.
At the 36-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Forced out wide. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Oh, we need a first one.
From the shotgun on 3rd down. Daniels. Now a shot downfield.
Come on, Debo. Come on, Debo. Come on, Debo.
All the way. Debo Samuel. Touchdown, Commander. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Raiders 21.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gabe to kick this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Genty. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second down at the 29-yard line.
From the pistol, Smith. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. On the bootleg, it's Smith. Flush to his right. Oh, he's got a man running with them, and they connect. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
Yeah, so what I like here is it's not only a really good play call, but it was really well executed by the quarterback. So they used the bootleg to get their quarterback out of the pocket, change the launch point, and then they pair that with a really nice concept downfield. He uncovers, wide open, nice conversion.
Brings up second and 8.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 8. Smith now. He'll find Genty out of the backfield. Oh, and he is deep leaded on that one. Picked up, thrown down behind the line of scrimmage.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and it results in a negative play.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. Long, incomplete. Hovering, outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot, and now it is fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
They'll go. Smith. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled.
Needed that.
On fourth and long, that was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
19, Tiger, 19, trap 60, trap 60.
On first and 10, here's Daniels. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect. This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Forced out to his right. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And that will lead to a second down.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Washington.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
19, 5,
To the air again is Daniels. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 31, here's 2nd and 2.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go, set. Ready.
The RPO, this one to McLaurin. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
On the jump.
On play action, Daniels under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
It might have taken longer than they would have liked, but that's the first sack of the game, and it came at the perfect time. This defense desperately has to get off the field, and that play gets them a lot closer to doing so.
That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell you? You want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable, incomplete on that 3rd try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Right, come on. Easy.
His kick is good. He got it. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
They'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Smith to throw on 1st and 10. That's caught left side by Bowers. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd down. Smith. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Raiders 28.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Come on.
On 1st down, Daniels. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It's a big play when they needed it the most. To gain of 43 yards.
Let's go, Debo.
Great coming now for 1st and 10.
Liking 18. Go.
Now Daniels is going to give this forward to the receiver. And that one shut down right away. Good pressure on the backside. The defense stops him for no gain.
The timing of the jet sweep is critical. If you can get the ball carrier past the end man on the line, typically there's a lot of space downfield, but give credit to the defense. They saw this one play out, they reacted quickly, and they're able to throw him down for a loss.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Ready. 18 Cardinals.
They'll run with Robinson, and he will dive into the end zone. Brian Robinson, touchdown Washington. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Now he'll air one out. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristed. And a solid return as he gets it up.
That's a wrap, Morris. That's a wrap.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possession left in this game to call any sort of comeback.
Daniel on 1st down. Downfield with That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He doubled the season out. He now has 4. Now Gay for the extra point. He knocks it through. The Commanders are able to extend the lead.
Commanders 45, Raiders 28. And the game to kick off for Washington.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 18 on the
They get 18 on the pitch and catch. Good for a Raider 1st down. From the gun, it's Gino. He'll let one go down the middle. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the 1st round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Hey, check that, check that. Nope.
Here's Robinson. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
at the 45-yard line.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Commanders. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Commanders are winners, as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.
You ain't never been escape town.